My name is Sheila, and I'm here because for 25 years I've had a unilateral right hand tremor. And from my research, it's called essential tremor. I'm a certified registered nurse anesthetist, and I began to notice the tremor in my right hand. And I went to the physician, was diagnosed with essential tremor, and I was put on a medication called Inderal. And that controlled it up until probably 5 years ago. And then I noticed it became increasingly worse. And during that time was when I began to compensate. I could start IVs with my left hand and do most all regional left-handed. I'm looking for a reduction in the tremor back to when it was barely noticeable or gone. And number two is to no longer have to take Inderal every day. I've been on Inderal for 25 years, and I've had to increase my dosage over the past few years due to the increase in the tremor.
Well, one of our first patients was Sheila. She was a 66-year-old nurse anesthetist, and she had had essential tremor for many years, as did other members of her family. She was finding it difficult to intubate with her right hand, and she effectively became a left-handed anesthetist and had to relearn how to do everything with the left hand. The tremor was very severe. She was on high doses of medication to control it, and she was thinking about retiring because of the problem with the essential tremor. It was really affecting not only her activities of daily living, but also her job. We brought her here a week ago and performed the surgery. She was very happy with the end result. The tremor had nearly completely abated, and she went back to work the following week.
You know, I feel like I'm back to my normal self 30 years ago. You know, where I don't have to get up first thing in the morning and run and take Inderal to keep from my hand from shaking so bad that I can't even drink a cup of coffee. I had my procedure 2 weeks ago, and it's been just straight up from there. When I got home that night, I even noticed that I could eat with my right hand without shaking the food off of a fork. Same thing the next morning. Presently, because I'm only in town temporarily, I'm staying with a friend of mine who is my neighbor. And we were barbecuing over the weekend, last weekend, and I was chopping the vegetables. I didn't chop before because I didn't have control of that right hand, and I was afraid I was gonna not only get the vegetable, but get my left hand too. So, you know, I can't, you know, I don't know what else to say except it's been wonderful. I mean, it's a life changer, you know. It made the difference in myself being able to continue to work for, you know, 2 or 3 more years till I decide to retire. And I'm not forced to retire because of a disability.